Special Counsel Jack Smith and his team of prosecutors against Donald Trump are not going away quietly. They're going away noisily. They're handing off the appeal at the 11th Circuit in Florida, the Mar-a-Lago appeal that's still pending to decide whether Judge Eileen Cannon was right or wrong to find that the special counsel was improperly, unconstitutionally appointed, unconstitutionally funded. That appeal's not going away because the special counsel just filed a notice with the 11th Circuit to inform the court that they're handing it off to the Southern District of Florida U.S. Attorney. I cover it all. MeidasTouch, Legal AF. I'm Michael Popok. Let's get into it. I love so many aspects of this story and this reporting I'm about to do. I can't even contain myself. One, I'm a proud member of the Southern District of Florida federal court system, an officer of the court. I know the people that are involved down there. The Southern District of Florida U.S. Attorney's Office is a proud arm of the Department of Justice. It's currently led by Mackenzie Lapointe. I love Mackenzie Lapointe, or Lapointe, for so many reasons. First of all, he's the first Haitian American ever to occupy the U.S. Attorney's Office. Isn't that special cosmic justice against Donald Trump, who just spent an entire campaign bashing the hardworking Haitian immigrant community in Springfield, Ohio, and claimed that when they had their days off, they were eating pets? But now he's going to be facing Mackenzie Lapointe. Mackenzie Lapointe, originally from Port-au-Prince, Haiti, is the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida, which covers everything from Vero Beach down through the Keys and includes this particular appeal at the 11th Circuit. And the U.S. Attorney's Office, led by Mr. Lapointe, has not wasted any time. They've already filed their notice of appearance with the 11th Circuit. Now, let me give you the timeline here that's very, very interesting. Usually, at the start of a new administration, all of the U.S. attorneys, including Mr. Lapointe, would tender their resignation, or they would be required to tender their resignation, or they face firing by the president. Now, it takes a while to do that. Sometimes, for reasons, career reasons, these U.S. attorneys want to leave on their own terms. So they usually tender their resignation around this time, maybe right before the 20th of January. And then an acting interim U.S. attorney comes in for that particular district and is the prosecutor for that region. But here, I could see a lot of value in Mr. Lapointe, the U.S. Attorney, Southern District of Florida, staying around as long as possible, maybe even requiring Donald Trump to fire him. Because think about the optics of it. Donald Trump firing the U.S. Attorney who's prosecuting an appeal against him about Mar-a-Lago. Now, the reason the Mar-a-Lago appeal is so important and why it needs to try to continue as long as possible, and I think what the special counsel is hoping for, is that this will be a wake-up call for the 11th Circuit to ultimately rule. It's been fully briefed on whether Eileen Cannon was right or wrong to find that a special counsel needs to be confirmed by the Senate. A special prosecutor needs to be confirmed by the Senate. And that it can't be just appointed by the Department of Justice and its head at the time, the Attorney General. She's wrong. 200 years of precedent says she's wrong. And right now, however, she's the only judge in the history of federal jurisprudence to ever rule that the special counsel is and has been improperly appointed and funded, which would undermine all special counsels, including the one that prosecuted and got a conviction out of Hunter Biden. So that is terrible law that remains on the books. And the Justice Department would like to get that law off the books. And the quicker they get the 11th Circuit to rule on it. So I think a couple of things are going on here as a 33-year practitioner in this area of the law. I think they're trying to get the 11th Circuit, it's like a wake-up call, get them to pay attention to this case and issue their ruling before Donald Trump comes in on the 20th of January, because by the 21st of January, he is going to fire the Southern District of Florida U.S. Attorney, Mr. Lapointe, and he's going to appoint somebody else and who's going to dismiss that appeal. So this is the race against time, a race for justice that the special counsel has now set up, Jack Smith. If people thought he was just going to go away and wrap it up, he's not going to. Now, there's one last thing that has to happen between now and January 20th involving special counsel Jack Smith. I assume he has already delivered his report, his closeout report, his final report for both the Mar-a-Lago case and the D.C. election interference case that was before Judge Chutkan to his boss, the Attorney General Merrick Garland. Merrick Garland is reviewing it. He's got until the 20th of January to publish it to the American people, which he promised us he would do. I've already done a number of hot takes where I've reminded Merrick Garland that he has a civic duty, a patriotic duty to make sure that those final reports see the light of day, see the American people so that we can read them. Now, I'm not panicking yet because it's only the whatever of December. But soon, within a week or two, I'm going to want to see those reports by Jack Smith in which he ties all the evidence together and says why he brought the prosecution, the evidence against Donald Trump, and the fact that the only reason he's going out of business and hasn't been able to obtain the conviction is because of delays by the Supreme Court on the immunity decision and otherwise. So that's the next thing I want to see, the next shoe to drop. But this one's a pretty big deal. Because what Jack Smith and his team are telling the world, joined by the democratically appointed, the Biden-appointed U.S. attorney in the Southern District of Florida, is that that law needs to get changed. We're not going anywhere until we reverse it and until the last dying breath of these prosecutors, and the 11th Circuit, we're going to try between now and the 20th of January, or as far beyond as we can, to get a ruling in our favor from the 11th Circuit. I love the professionalism, and I love the fact that a Biden-appointed Haitian American is prosecuting the appeal against Donald Trump now in the handoff. I'm going to continue to follow it all right here, including the updates on this. You know Donald Trump, and Ben, my partner, will do it. I know Donald Trump is going to blow a gasket. He's going to blow off his head over this. We're going to see crazy social media posts from him and all of his proxies about, oh, this is the weaponization of the ending of the Department of Justice and Joe Biden. And, it's unconstitutional. It's unlawful. He's a president-elect. He gets the benefit of having all of his cases dismissed and all this other nonsense. Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care about his social media tweets. I care about the law. I care about justice. I care about the execution of justice, even in the face of an incoming administration that is lawless. I do it all here. MeidasTouch, Legal AF. Got a new channel for you. I don't know why I'm talking in clip sentences here. I have a new channel for you, Legal AF, of a YouTube channel. Come over to Legal AF MTN, another pro-democracy channel in collaboration with the MeidasTouch Network. Boom, hit the subscribe button and help us get to 500,000 subscribers by the first quarter of 2025. Now more than ever, media that's independent, commentary and analysis that doesn't have to look over its shoulder is important. Tuesday nights, Popok Live here on the MeidasTouch YouTube channel. A new show, 45 minutes in length. I take questions, I give answers, and I don't blow smoke or sunshine. Wednesdays and Saturdays, MeidasTouch, Legal AF. the OG top 8 in the world based on new ratings. That's because of you. We are people powered, Legal AF powered, Meidas mighty powered and independent. So until my next reporting, I'm Michael Popok.
Love this video? Make sure you stay up to date on the latest breaking news and all things Meidas by signing up to the MeidasTouch newsletter at MeidasTouch.com/newsletter.